This week's Haftarah from the book of Yirmiyah has a first half of a beautiful bit of parallelism. God says that when the people are taken into captivity and the punishment, I will remove from this place the voice of joy, the voice of gladness, the voice of the bride, and the voice of the groom. Which sets up a bit later on in the book, where he says, and I will yet bring back, there shall yet be heard, the voice of, etc. Nice bit of parallelism, right? You know, the exile, the return. And to this day, that's in our wedding, in the Sheva Barachot. It's wonderful, it's beautiful, great. But what's the big thing? The big thing in this reading is that God says, you didn't listen to me. He chastises the people. You know, did I command you concerning offerings and all that sort of stuff? That's not the main thing. The main thing is that you listen to me, which means what? Which means the people were still being devout, to some degree, as they best understood it. They were bringing offerings in the temple and all that. And they were bringing offerings in places that they shouldn't have been bringing offerings. The bama, the high places as they often translate it. Really, a bama is an altar that's set up outside of the temple. And that was not allowed while the temple was standing. So you're bringing offerings on a bama. And you think you're being righteous. You're bringing offerings, but you're not listening to what I have to say. All of the other commandments in the Torah, you're not following the Torah, you're going after idols, and you're not treating each other kindly and with respect and executing justice and all that. But these people thought they were righteous and religious because, look, I'm bringing an offering into the temple. So a person goes to the synagogue every week on Shabbat, a person puts on tefillin every day, a person prays, let's not limit it to Jews, a person goes to the church, a person goes to the mosque, temple, whatever, regularly. And he thinks he's religious. But in the meantime, you're a horrible, disgusting human being, and you think that's what being good is? That's the problem, how we define religion. If a person prays regularly and all of that God stuff, but isn't nice to other people, I don't think you can truly call him religious. You're only keeping half the Torah. From a Jewish perspective, I can't speak from, perspective of Christianity, Hinduism, Islam, any of those things, but I can speak from a Jewish perspective. If you are following the Torah insofar as praying and tefillin and all that, but you're not following the Torah insofar as being nice to other people, you are only keeping half the Torah. That is not being fully religious, and that is what is being criticized in this week's reading. So you hear people say, look, I'm a good person, does it really matter, Kashrut Shabbat? Yes, it matters. God wouldn't have told you to do it if he didn't mean it. Yes, it matters whether you keep Shabbat and Kashrut. But the same thing, you can't say, I keep Shabbat and Kashrut, it doesn't matter if I'm a jerk. Because, it does matter. It does. A lot. Problem is, this person is called religious and this person isn't. These people think they're in tight with the boss because of... May God save us from people who think they have God on their sides. Shabbat Shalom.